Okay guys, what's the perfect age to start strongman? The real answer is there isn't one. There's so many guys that come into the sport at different ages and all can perform really well. A really common question that I get asked all the time from a lot of youngsters, I'll have a 15-year-old kid message me, they'll say, Uncle Loz, I can leg press 400 kilos, I'm 15 years old, can I be the next world's strongest man? Listen kid, nobody gives a damn what you're leg pressing at 15 years old. Get over to the squat rack, get some good technique and sit down and listen to Uncle Loz. Or I'll have an older guy message me saying, I'm 35 years old, am I past it? I don't think I can be any good, I've been a big fan for a long time. Listen buddy, have you seen Mark Felix? Have you seen Nick Best? Have you seen Odd Haugen? These guys are old enough to be my grandfather and they're still lifting huge weights. Get in the gym, get working hard. So all joking aside, the most important thing is to make sure you're in the gym progressing. What you can do at a certain age is totally irrelevant. I love it when you see these youngsters and they'll say, 16 years old, doing this, blah, 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 certain body weight. It really doesn't matter. And now it's great and I'm having a bit of fun and joking about. But the most important thing is to progress. Have your ultimate goals, whether you're 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, it doesn't matter. If you enjoy the sport, get to the gym, learn as much as you can, and focus on your progress. You have the ultimate goal. Most people's ultimate goal is to be the world's strongest man or to break certain records. How do we get there? This is the most important thing. Firstly, we have to focus on the small goals. In this day and age, we're so lucky with so many advancements in training, in nutrition, in the technology that we use and we lift with, in the kind of supplementation. All these things have come on leaps and bounds over the years, which are allowing people to keep lifting longer, to keep competing longer, not just in strongman, but in many, many sports, and to keep progressing. I blame social media. It's made us compare ourselves to other people all the time. And there's loads of people out there putting their best lifts up. They're trying to make out that they're all perfect, and they're really not. One of the things I do when I get close to a competition, I'd stop looking on social media because what my opponents were doing is irrelevant. The most important thing I could focus on was my own progress, my own improvements. And that's the best advice I can give you guys. Look at the areas that you can improve in. Can you improve in speed and technique? Can you improve in your nutrition, in your hydration, in your sleep, technical aspects? Where's your weaknesses? Are you a good presser but a weak deadlifter? Are you really strong in the gym but not so good in the moving events? There's so many aspects to be a better all-round athlete, and you've got to be accountable. You've got to look at those and think, right, I need to improve this, I need to improve this, I need to improve this. I need to get a coach that knows how to work on these things. I need to look into my food and my nutrition. There's lots of ways you can improve. Stop worrying about what everyone else is doing. There's so many guys out there that progress at different rates, and this is the key. We all do progress at different rates. You'll have a guy like Kevin Nee, who was a world's strongest man at 19 years old. By 24, he was burnt out. You'll have another guy, say someone like Adam Bishop, who he started younger, but he wasn't excelling at those 19, 20 years old. It was 10 years later, when he's like in his later 20s, that he starts to progress. You get guys like Mark Felix, who started in his late 30s, and he started to progress in his 40s. It really doesn't matter when you get there. Just focus on the end result, focus on your progress, and I promise you, you will make some incredible gains. Most top strongmen have a 10-year period at their top where they are able to excel and be, near their best. There's certainly exceptions to the rule. You get a guy like Zadrunas who's just been competing for forever, and there's guys that really, they rush everything and they burst onto the scene and they have a very short period in strongman. I've probably spoken more about like top level athletes, but this can be a fun hobby for so many people. I've got, middle-aged females that I train that love doing the strongman stuff. They love getting in the gym. They know they're never going to be the world's strongest woman, but it's the enjoyment and the progression and the smile on their faces as they improve. That's as good as winning big titles. So remember, listen to Uncle Loz. Remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. And get in the gym no matter what your age, and keep working hard.